When you venture through the looking glass and into fairy, you know better than to expect a normal life once you've returned home. Futures are reshaped and touched by those in the Fae realm, its magic marked indelibly on your fate. The veils between the worlds are now thinner than ever, and only one who has journeyed to fairy and back can help those here who are blissfully unaware of the dangers lurking behind every corner. That girl is Allison Underland, P.I. Everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Allison Underland. I am your storyteller, your RPG mom, Tessa, and joining me, of course, is...
me, Kendall. Hi.
Hello, Kendall. How are you?
Good. Very tired. And sore.
Why is that?
Dance on Friday. Saturday, I went to technically one birthday party and then saw my girlfriend at the park. Mm-hmm. And then today I did chores.
Very fun. So, are you...
Oh yeah, recap.
Oh yeah, what did we do last session?
We did we do... I feel like we did lots of things. We found something. I forgot what we did in the beginning, but I remember a lot more to the end. Okay,
what do you remember?
I remember me rolling horribly.
You did roll very horribly.
I almost leveled up.
Mm-hmm. You're, I think, 1 point away from leveling completely.
Yep. We saw that... Was it the same girl? Did we ever clarify it was the same girl?
It is the same girl. You saw the same girl in the forest.
Thank you.
You almost got caught by a park ranger trying to bring...
a sword in.
Which you yelled scatter to all of your friends.
Yes.
And then you ran around. You and Billy...
Yeah, that's his name.
Got...
we found the girl, and then he almost was starting to be killed.
Yeah, something happened to Billy where you saw this big shadow and you weren't sure what it was, but his shoulder was dislocated.
Yeah. And don't we not remember... Doesn't he not remember that? Or
he doesn't remember what happened to him, no.
Or me, because that...
He remembers you. But you convinced...
No, I meant, does Allison not remember that as well?
Yeah, no, you don't really remember what happened. You just remember him falling.
Remember, kids, look where you're running. Only because you can have a spooky demon following you. Ooh.
Spooky ghosts!
Oh, no!
Alright, so we left off and you had just returned back to the Jack London State Park because two of your friends are still out there.
Right.
And it's only a couple of hours now until sunset.
Well then, did we say where they ran off, or did I just start running?
You guys just started running. They went off in different directions, so you've got a couple of hours to try and find them before sundown.
Okay. Let's look at my things and see what I could do.
I think you have some, I think you've got some stuff, yes.
I can act under pressure, investigate a mystery, protect someone, read a bad situation. I'm guessing this would be act out under pressure?
Don't you, I think you have a specific ability at the beginning of a, session.
Sharp. Mm-hmm. I could use that.
Alright, go for it.
Sharp thing, okay. Hopefully, I jinxed myself.
What?
I said, hopefully I won't have bad rolls this time.
Oh, well, we gotta figure out.
10.
10, which I believe is a complete success.
Da-da-da-da. Oh, wait.
So you've gotten out of your truck, you've got your sword, you've got Snicker Snack with you, you are sitting down, and you start retracing your footsteps. And you can see where you and Billy ran off to, because you can see the two sets in the directions of footprints. Right. And then you can see that there's another two sets of footprints leading in an opposite direction.
Okay.
And because you weren't on any path, it leaves kind of a nice bit of crunched mud behind.
Yes, thank gosh.
So what are you going to do?
I'm gonna follow the footsteps that wasn't the trail that Billy and I took.
Okay, so you start...
the one that Billy and I didn't take, I'm taking the other one.
Alright, so you start heading out into the woods.
Into the woods to grandmother's.
It's pretty dark. Once you hit the shade, with the sun being ready to go down over the hills in a couple of hours, you've got the shade of the eucalyptus trees and the oak all around. You can hear the buzzing of crickets in the heat, and you can smell the heat off the grapes in the vineyards only a few miles away.
Man, just gotta love California. But I can't really say anything because we don't live in Arizona.
Yeah. But it's actually, the smell is pleasant. It's not... It's a relaxing, homey kind of smell. And every now and again you get that nice, cool ocean breeze.
Yay.
And so you keep following the trail. And it keeps getting darker.
Darker, yet darker.
The more you walk into the woods, the trees get a little thicker. The leaves are crunching underfoot.
Oh, this is becoming a horror movie.
And you search for 15 minutes. A half hour. 45 minutes. An hour goes by.
Have I lost the foot trap?
You're still following the footsteps, but they seem to be leading you back into a circle now.
Why? So, what do I do here? Do I roll something?
And the forest just keeps getting denser around you.
Okay, this is getting weird. I want to see if I can... denser meaning what?
Like the trees are closer together. It feels almost more claustrophobic.
Great. I'm gonna see if I could, find a way that's not gonna lead me in a circle to find them.
Alright, so why don't you act under pressure as this is starting to creep you out more?
Okay, I'm gonna do the move thing that does the roll sharp instead of cool.
Okay, read me that again?
I read about this sort of thing. Roll sharp instead of cool when you act under pressure.
Okay, so what are you using in this situation to read about?
A forest guide, how to not get lost.
Alright, go ahead.
8.
Alright, so partial success. So you start hearing what sounds like the boys laughing and shouting in the distance in one direction. Not the band.
I know.
That didn't exist in the 80s.
I know that. Wait, do I even know their names?
No. Say their names are Adam and Jeremy.
Okay.
So you can hear Adam and Jeremy laughing off in the brush somewhere. So you start moving in that direction, and as you do, you hear a crack of a branch breaking underfoot behind you. What do you do? Do you run towards the boys, or do you turn around to find out what that was?
I'm gonna turn around, but side note for what I'm gonna say, this is not Friday the 13th. Go away, Jason.
It's not Jason, I promise.
I really hope that was the right killer I just said, or else I'm gonna look really dumb.
It's alright. So.
Wait, I have my sword with me, right?
You have your sword with you.
I'm gonna grab my sword.
Okay, so you have your sword out.
Watch this be like the park ranger or something.
And then you turn around behind you, right?
Yeah.
That girl is standing behind you again.
Why?
You're back.
Yeah, no way.
Did you bring Max Tilly with you?
No, I'm trying to get the other 2 guys that we left here since that guy you tried to kill is in the hospital.
I didn't do anything.
So it's the one who had a knife.
Bone Crusher.
What is this Bone Crusher thing?
Bone Crusher is... He is doing his job.
Is Bone Crusher that weird, like, thing that's been going around getting people? Not, like, taking them, but hurting them?
Are you related to Max Tilly?
No.
Will you bring him to me?
And if I don't?
Then I have no need of you.
Yeah, I'd rather not do that.
Very well.
I'm just gonna grab...
And she draws her dagger. And starts coming towards you.
Well, this is just lovely. I'm gonna get ready to fight.
Alright. So
where's kick some butt? When you roll into a fight, kick some butt, roll plus tough. Okay, sorry. I was reading to make sure I know what I do.
Okay.
So, roll?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I haven't played this in a while, sorry. 6. Oh, gosh.
Let's see here. Is 6 a partial success or a complete failure? Let me look.
I think it's failure.
Okay, I think it's a mixed success.
It says on a +7, when you and whatever you're fighting inflict harm on each other, the amount of harm is based on established list and dangers.
Okay, so a +7. You didn't get a +7, so that's a failure. Mark down a box.
Hey, I leveled up!
So you'll level up at the end of this session, okay?
Okay. Gosh.
So, since nothing happened, the the girl rushes forward and slashes you across the arm with her dagger. So you'll take 1 point of harm.
Where's my harm? Gotta go find this. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, reach 4 or more and mark unstable. Okay.
And as she slashes you with this dagger, her hair goes gray and she looks older. And her teeth kind of look a little more sharpened as her features go a little bit wild. And she slashes out, "Bone Crusher will enjoy a snack."
Allison, this is not Allison say anything, I just thought of something. Allison, she protects, she attack, but also, she ain't a snack.
Alright, so you've been hit with this dagger and so Allison, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do the most hurtful thing you can do to any woman. Kick her in the chest. As hard as I can.
Alright. Roll kick some butt.
I really hope she's not a ghost, or else this is not gonna work. Because we've done the whole fighting thing before, and the sword did not go through her.
Alright.
If it does this time, it'll be really sad. 5.
5. Oof, you were having a hard time.
So do I erase the whole experience and
just put an X underneath for right now.
Okay. What if we level up twice?
That'd be amazing. So you slash. You try to kick her, and she dodges out of the way, and she goes, "Why are you trying to fight? This is inevitable. If you won't bring me Max Tilly."
Why do we even want him? This makes no sense. This is technically against the law. You want to learn about the Declaration of Independence. That's not where the laws are.
I don't follow your laws. I follow the laws of Oberon.
Isn't that from Shakespeare?
I don't know Shakespeare.
Oberon, King of the Fairies?
Yes.
Well then. That's interesting. So... Wait, I forgot. Do I have it? Wait, I have magic. Let me see what I use for it. Oh, that's like one. That's for like fire magic. Oh. I'm just gonna use my sword again.
Okay.
And
there is a contract to be filled. Max Tilly is needed for the contract.
Wait, this is not Allison saying this, but I'm thinking in my head, I'm thinking about this for for the listeners that do not know. I was in a play and Oberon was mentioned, and there's this whole fight, if you've not seen the play of A Midnight Summer's Dreams, where they take kids and they put a fake one in their place. So now I'm just like, oh, this makes sense now. Okay, sorry. I'm being a geek, but that's fine because this is Nerdsmith. So Allison just grabs her sword and like slashes. Is there any way I can knock her unconscious?
You could try. Give me a kick butt roll.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so what does your sword say?
Where it says, on a 10 or 10 plus, choose one extra effect. You gain the advantage to take one forward or give one forward to the other hunter. You are inflicted terrible harm. You suffer less harm. You force them where you want them.
Okay, so what would you like to do?
I do not know.
So you could inflict 2 harm instead of 1.
Ooh. How much harm?
Because your sword does 2 harm, yes? Or 1 harm.
Yeah, it does 2 harm. So
you would do 3 harm.
Would that knock her out?
It would not knock her out, but she might run away.
I'd rather get her out of there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so you do 3 harm?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do 3 harm, and she shrieks. She shrieks back, and tears just start welling up in her cheeks. And she kind of shrinks away from you, and...
Oh, what a world! Goodbye, cruel world! I'm melting!
Reaches into a little pocket on the side of her belt, and throws down powder, and this shimmer appears. And she walks through the portal and away. Do you go through the portal after her, or do you follow the sound of the boys?
I feel like we're probably gonna meet again because this is or meet someone else like this. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go after the boys since I am their ride there. And I know that telephones don't exist yet. So I'm gonna, wait, they do exist, but they don't have mobile ones, right?
Correct, they do not have mobile phones.
Yeah, I'm getting the boys.
Okay, so you're gonna get the boys. Alright, so you run towards the sound of the boys.
Adam, Jeremy, where the heck are you?
And you eventually catch up with them.
There you guys are.
What's wrong?
Billy's in the hospital because he fell and dislocated his arm.
Oh, that's not good.
So basically, we're going back because it's about to be nighttime soon, and I've already, you know what? Never mind. Let's just go.
You're bleeding. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I've had worse.
Okay. So, Allison, as you're turning around with the boys to head back, and you hear footsteps crunching and a low growl.
Allison tells the boys to meet her there. She wants to check out something.
They hear the growl too and are not wanting to
go away from Allison
because Allison has a sword.
And knows how to properly use it.
Yeah.
God. Shuh.
And this hulking behemoth of something comes tearing out of the forest wearing a red
Not barefoot,
cap.
Bigfoot, sorry.
He's wearing a red cap that seems to be oozing something, and he got bits of, like, shadow clinging to him.
Santa? No.
And he sees the three of you, and he raises his hand, and you see these claws come off of it, and he comes up to you, and he makes a slash at Jeremy.
Allison's going to... Is that possible to block with a sword? Yes, that is.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to roll.
Yep.
Gosh, there's so much more fighting.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Okay. So what would you like to do? Would you like to... So you block him. Does that do any harm when you block with the sword?
Yes.
Well, how much harm does it do?
That'd be an extra 1, so...
So it does 1 harm?
Well, am I also counting the sword?
Huh?
Am I also counting the sword harm?
Let me see your shape.
Welcome back to ASMR.
Yeah, so it's, you absolutely, you do 3 harm. You do 3 harm to him as you slash back at him, and he roars in complete anger and turns to you while Jeremy backs up. And he starts snuffling and trying to head towards you, and Jeremy picks up a rock and chucks it at him, and it bounces off the side of his head. And he turns around and he roars again, and Adam
How heroic!
And Adam is backing up, trying to scramble up a tree. And
sorry, continue.
And he just reaches up into the tree and plucks Adam out of it. Like, Adam weighs nothing and pulls him to the ground. And opens up his mouth. And these huge fangs are there as he lifts Adam to his mouth to take a bite of him.
Allison is going to try to cut off his arm.
Okay. Make an attack.
Ooh. Five.
Okay, so you miss as he just sinks his teeth into Adam, and Adam lets out this horrible wail as the side of his face is bitten into, and blood starts kind of oozing out of.
I'm sorry, but how the heck is the freaking park ranger not hearing this?
You are an hour away from the parking lot off the trails, and as the blood starts oozing, the monster takes his cap, this red cap, and starts soaking it in the blood flowing from Adam's face, making it stain even redder, and puts it back on, and kind of licks his lips.
You can get infected, you know that, right?
What?
You can get infected, don't you know that?
And you just hear him say, "Hungry."
I'm gonna not do this. Can I?
He's still got Adam by the collar. And he's probably looks like he's gonna eat him.
Wait, like what? Like by the collar, like just holding his shirt?
Mm-hmm.
Adam, take off your shirt!
Adam is screaming. He's just had a big chunk of his face bitten into.
So, Adam, just take off your shirt. You'll be free.
Alright.
She's gonna. Allison's going to get him to drop Adam.
Okay, how is Allison going to get this bone crusher, who you assume this is, to drop Adam?
I'm gonna insult him.
Okay, insult bone crusher. Go for it.
I'm trying to think of something. Hey, idiot! Knock off Wookiee! Oh wait, Star Wars didn't exist then, didn't it?
It did.
Okay, good. Knock off Wookiee! Go back to the off-brand Star Wars where you belong!
You will perish.
Yeah, maybe in 30 or 40 years, but not now.
And he lumbers, he drops Adam and runs after you to eat you.
I'm gonna get ready to attack.
Alright, so you get ready as he lumbers towards you, and as you do, you feel the sharp pain in your shoulder, and you look behind you and see the girl there with her dagger, having shoved it into your shoulder, taking 1 harm. So you now have the girl and this beast in front of you.
Boy!
And the 2 boys.
I have an idea.
Okay. So it's 3 against 2 right now. So.
Yeah. Can I grab the girl and then put her in front of me and have the beast eat the girl instead?
Yeah, you can spin the girl in front of her. Make me a... Let's see here. Make me an act under pressure to put her... I'm not going to let you use your...
thing.
This is one of those things that your thing's not going to work.
My cool is like -1.
I know, just give it a try.
Why?
What?
I would have been able to actually do it if I would have the thing.
Alright, go ahead.
Yay. And because I
So you studied, like, self-defense.
Yeah.
So you feel this thing in your back, and you just, as the expert, you flip her over you, and...
John Cena!
Bonecrusher comes around and rakes out with his claws. What that would have been a mixed success, right? To flip her over?
Yeah, because I rolled a 5, basically.
Okay, so he claws her across the face and catches you a little bit by the corner of your chin, but you managed to duck out of the way not to be harmed, but you are snagged on his claws pretty good.
Oof.
And she shrieks out in pain, and Booker, Violet, I'm so worried. Hungry.
Eat her instead!
And he's going to, Jeremy's going to throw another rock and hit him in the head again, for 1 more harm.
Allison
Adam is screaming, holding his face.
Allison is going to try to, when Bonecrusher is distracted enough, Allison's going to try to sneak under him and go, whoa, under his jaw.
Oh, okay, alright.
Like where his neck area is.
That sounds really cool. Let's see here. Go for it.
You're seeing what... or like go on top, because that works too.
Make me a kick some butt roll, because that was pretty cool.
Da 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 da. I can't wait to level up if I do.
We're going to probably level you at the end of the session.
7.
Okay.
That is the right amount of the thing I'm good for.
Alright,
If it was 6, I would have been screwed.
Alright, so you do 2 harm, right?
Yeah, with my sword.
Okay, so you do 2 harm. And he lurches back, and blood just starts pouring from his chin. And he looks pretty bad. You think that you might actually... You might have the drop on this creature if you could just push a little bit harder. And he rakes out, and he flails backwards, and he rakes Adam again, who just had kind of gotten up across the face with his claws.
Poor Adam.
Down, and Adam falls back to the ground. And he's still breathing, he's still alive, but he looks really bad. What would you like to do?
Oh, this is me. Ooh. So either I fight or help Jeremy.
Well, Jeremy's throwing rocks. He's staying out of range.
Not Jeremy. I mean Adam.
But Violet is right there.
Is that her name?
Yes. But Violet is also right there with her dagger. So you have Bonecrusher and Violet in front of you, and Adam off to the side.
I just realized something. Am I allowed to Oh, okay, so I'm going to try to disarm Violet and give Violet's weapon to Jeremy so he has something to help protect Adam.
Awesome. That sounds really cool. Roll me a kick some butt, because that's really neat. I like that.
5. Great.
Okay, so it doesn't quite go off.
Yeah.
And as you get hit, as it pings off your blade, you get cut a little bit on the side.
So another harm?
Yeah, you're going to get another harm. How are you doing? How many
I'm
harm?
on 3.
You're on 3? Okay.
One more and I'm unstable.
Okay. So you got to be really calculated in how you do things.
Okay.
Jeremy, seeing you, throws a huge rocket at Violet and gets her right in the face.
Nice!
And she drops to the ground.
Oh, she's unconscious?
Almost, but she looks like that was incredibly painful. And Bone Crusher just roars in anger as he tries to reach over to Jeremy and starts lumbering towards him. But you're in the way, so you can take a swing at him for free as he goes. You won't take any harm from this attack.
You won't? I won't? Oh, I forgot I had these.
Okay.
But I only have 3 of them. But there are 3 harm, intimidate, slow, wooden.
Alright.
They're the smell it and wooden stay.
Try it. Go for it.
I'm gonna try to do that end as hard.
Okay. Let's see where it's by. Try and jam it. As Violet fell, by the way.
Hey, Mom. 13.
Whoa. What does that do?
Instead, on a 2+, instead of pick an enhanced effect, you completely hold the advantage. All hunters involved in the fight get 1 forward. You suffer no harm at all. Your attack's instincts double the normal harm.
Okay.
Your attack drives the enemy in a route. I'm gonna do your inflicts double the normal harm.
Alright.
So that means it'd be 6 then, because it's the...
So 6. Alright, so you just jam the stake into him as hard as you can. And it goes deep.
Oh.
Really deep. And you hear this rumbling shriek from inside him.
Sorry.
As he lunges forward and takes another step.
How is he not dead?
And lands on top of Violet as he falls, pushing the dagger into her as he falls on top.
Oh!
And the stake.
Double knockout.
And they both collapse. And you hear this doom throughout the forest. And the shimmering portal that Violet has stepped out of crumbles to dust.
Well then. That was fun.
And you've solved the mystery.
Oh, so...
You have defeated Bone Crusher and Violet.
At the same time.
Your friends are alive. You managed to get them safely back home.
Oh. That was quick.
You almost had it last session. You managed to get them safely back home.
I just realized Allison's gonna go home with two stab wounds and a scratch on her neck. How is she gonna explain this to her mother? Because her mom said, "Be safe."
You'll heal up.
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna level up soon.
You've managed to find out that the King of the Fairies was sending a monster every 25 years to steal the most beloved child in town for his own. And
that little page boy, not for thy kingdom. Sorry.
That's right. And you find out that Violet was one of the last ones to have been taken and grew up under the king's command.
If her name was Peas Blossom, I would have lost it then. No, if you named it Moth, I would have lost it then. Only because people backstage and I had the inside joke because I was the character who played Moth. Mm-hmm. She did nothing for one scene and just stand there. So we made the joke, oh, she's working for Oberon. And if you named her Moth, I would have just lost it then.
So,
Do I heal up completely, or do
Hang on. We gotta do a little epilogue here. Hang on.
Did we just end the series?
That's it. No more. We're all done.
I would've been really sad.
So yeah. You've managed to solve the mystery. You get home, your friends get all home safe, and your mom is there and your dad is there when you walk into the house. And your mom looks you over. Did you have a good day, sweetie?
Yeah. Allison just nods like nothing happened.
Okay. We can talk about it tomorrow.
Okay.
And that's where we'll end for today.
And we're gonna level me up.
Yep, we'll level you up. Okay, Kendall, how many points do you have in your box?
9.
9. Oh gosh, so close. So 9 points. You're gonna level up.
I almost leveled up twice.
You're gonna level up once for sure.
Yeah.
So what happens when you level up?
I do not know. We've not done this before.
Alright, well let me see your sheet and I'll help you.
I'm adding the extras, the 3 back in the boxes, and I erased the other.
Okay. So let me see. So when you level, you get to, there should be one more.
Oh.
No, one more page, baby.
Oh, which one? Oh, this one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go. Alrighty. You can get +1 sharp, +1 charm, +1 cool, +1 weird.
Which one's cool? Is cool the one I had the negative in?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting rid of that heck negative.
Or you can take another move.
Meaning?
Another expert move. Like you have the one, I've read about this sort of thing.
Ooh.
Or the one with the plan.
That sounds really nice.
You can add an option to your haven, which is your little library. Or you can take a move from another class.
Meaning?
Like you could take a move from
I forgot what
the Chosen or something like that.
Wait, I forgot what Allison was. Did we ever clarify what Allison was? Like the first time?
She is the expert, yes, we have clarified.
Thank you.
But you said for this one you want to get +1 cool, so you're not at a negative?
I don't know.
Okay, so go ahead and do that. And
but I want to see the other options now, because you got me curious.
Well, you've got some other stuff coming, so why don't you do that?
Okay.
And mark that box, okay?
Mark what box?
On the second page where it says take +1 cool.
Take is it the, I don't know where it is. Improvements?
Mm-hmm.
+1 cool. Okay. So I'm gonna make that not a negative now.
Mm-hmm.
Why did we're in this so hard? What the frick? Okay, close enough.
Alright.
Because I can legit not erase it.
And then you're going to get 2 experience points because you finished the sentence. You solved the mystery. You saved 2 people from uncertain death. And we learned that Oberon was the one behind this mystery.
So that means I level up again.
So you level up again.
Jeez.
So erase
The experience.
Mm-hmm. And you can pick one more thing.
Ooh. What do I want to do? So... I don't know what I should do.
We can decide afterwards if you want. I mean, we can talk about it before we start the next session. Would you like that? Give you some time to think about it?
Yes.
Alright, so we'll do that.
Wait a minute. If it wasn't bad as it looked. Once per mystery, you may attempt to keep going despite your injuries. Roll cool on heal. Ooh. I think I might do that.
Okay, go for it.
So basically now, I can heal myself better.
Excellent.
So that was fun.
There you go. Thank you guys so much for listening. We will see you next time on the next adventure of Allison Underland PI. Who knows what the next mystery you'll need to solve will be.
Wait. I want to ask something before we actually leave.
Mm-hmm.
So, Oberon, you said King of the Fairies.
Yep.
And we say Wonderland a lot. Mm-hmm. Is Overland a part of Wonderland?
That's a good question, isn't it? Allison Underland is a proud member of the Nerdsmith Network.
Welcome to the Birchfield Institute. My name is Ren. How can I help you? Oh, new faces. Hi. You come looking for stories? Well, this place is nothing if not full of them. Stick around. I've got some of the best.
Threads in the Veil, an audio drama series on nerdsmith.org or wherever you get your podcasts.